Hey there, folks. Welcome to their Stu's Game Reviews live stream. And today I am focusing on the BBC Micro. There's a weird echo there. I don't know if anyone else heard that, but I did. Anyway, I'm focusing on the BBC Micro, which was a computer that was basically released in England by the BBC. It was created by Acorn Computers. I'm sorry, I keep hearing a weird buzz or something. Anybody enjoyed some feedback? Let me plug this in. Hold on. Hello. Alright, I don't hear it right now. Hopefully it went away. Hey Lewis, how's it going? Lewis is happy, Stu, happy New Year, living in the future, lol. Happy early New Year to you too. It's December 30th, 11 p.m. Eastern, and it's, what is it, Monday night? Yeah, Monday night. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. And yeah, so we're checking out the BBC Micro, which was a computer that was created by Acorn Computing in 1981. It was actually a range of computers. And the BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation, sponsored it and basically paid for the development, as far as I understand. And then somehow these computers ended up in like 80% of all schools in England. So they were very popular in the schools, like just like in the U.S., Apple II computers are pretty much in all the schools. Still hearing that freak. I'm gonna plug my sound and my mic and start this again. Hold on, man. Maybe that'll help. We'll see. All right. Anyway, so very popular computer in England. It was in all the schools. In the U.S., it was basically non-existent. I don't think it was even sold here at all. Lewis says that's when it was advertised by the government, right? I believe so. Are you hearing any static, Lewis? Because I still hear it for some reason. I don't know what's... Maybe my headphones are just shitty. Anyway, let me start loading a game here. So I think most of the games for the BBC came on tape. What I'm going to do here today is do a couple of arcade clones. So arcade clones are like, every computer they want to have like the latest arcade games. Sometimes they can be licensed, sometimes they can't. So Acorn Computers made a few clones. I guess the first one I'll load up is this one, which is Planetoid, which is basically Defender. You can see from the picture. I'm not very good at Defender, but they obviously didn't get real Defenders. They made Planetoid instead. So let me put this thing in here. The way this works on the BBC, you gotta type star tape, tell it you have a tape, and then for most of them you type chain. I think it tells it to take a basic program and put it together. I'm not sure. So I press chain and then I'll put the tape in. Here we go. And then it has to load the tape. I have this emulator set to fast loading, but it's still very, very slow. So while we're doing that, I'll show some of the stuff that's here. Actually, make sure the fast thing is on. Tape speed is set to normal. Put it fast. But it's not going to be very fast. So while that's going, basically it came with this little sort of thing that opens like a book, and the cassette is in there, and then there's these instructions that actually fold over, and you can see them in here or whatever. So that's how this package was devised by Acorn Soft, which is basically the software company owned by the people that made the computer. So I think part of their deal was they had to make a bunch of games for it. So it says for the BBC Computer Model B, that was the most popular model. Is this sound working? I didn't hear any sound just now. I hope the sound is working. Let me see something here. My audio is okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if the audio for the game is working or not, but I guess let's let it load and we'll see. It should have beeped when it loaded that first part. So the way these tape-loaded games basically worked was they would load a little bit to load at least some kind of screen so you'd something to look at, and sometimes it's better. Usually it's better than this. For these Acorn Soft games, they just made this really ugly loading screen. Lewis says my audio is okay, but he misses the old boxes and manuals for the games. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's cool to have this stuff. This I got in a lot with a whole bunch of other BBC games that I wanted a couple, and it was very cheap. Some computers and stuff is not expensive. BBC Micro, the games are generally pretty cheap. So if you really miss these, let me know. I'll send you one. Give me your address. But yeah, so just housekeeping stuff. Obviously, if you're watching this after the fact, or if you're watching this now, Lewis, I think you're the only person here so far, but hopefully more people will join. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit the notification button so you get notified of these live streams, and also, what's that freaking feedback? And also give a like if you like the video, leave a comment if you want to let me know what you think about it. I'm really curious, always hearing people's comments. And yeah, check out my Discord as well if that's something you do, if you do Discord stuff. And that's pretty much it. Also, thanks to all the Patreon folks. Thanks to the people that have subscribed to the channel recently. I do a mixture of old stuff and old adventure games. So mostly all different types of retro, and I have a lot of videos on electromechanical games, which have grown in interest recently and attracted a bunch of people to the channel. So if you're here for that, let me know, and maybe I'll make some more of those too. But like I said, I like to do like all sorts of different things. And then we have some great people who come to the channel regularly for these live streams, and Lewis is one of them. I don't think the sound is working because I don't hear anything. Hold on. When I unplug the sound with the mic, it may have done something with the sound. Hold on a second. Let me just see something here. I want to make sure the sound is working. I'm going to turn off these other sound devices so there's no choice but to play it too. Alright, let's see. If it works. Alright, so this keyboard controls here. I don't think there's any audio right now. When I start the game, there should be some audio, I think. Keys are... It's like weird controls here. A is up and Z is down. Space is reverse. Shift is thrust. Return is fire. Tab is smart bomb. H is hyperspeed. I'm not going to Defender to begin with, but like... I never got into it. I don't hear anything. Yeah, I hear... Fuck, why is the sound not working? I can't believe this. Hold on a second. Can we save the state? I'm going to try to quit this emulator completely and then load it up again and load the state, and maybe it'll play the sound properly. I shouldn't have messed with it. Okay, now you heard that, right? You heard that little beep? Let me try to load the state. Alright, here we go. Just in time for me to die. It wasn't the fast loading. So how do you control this thing? So A is up and down. Hold on, I need some time here to get used to this. Alright, that's the... Whoa. There's too many buttons. There's too many buttons. And they're all different places, too. It's like... Let me try that again. I blew somebody up. I'm really not good at this game. I used to think you'd die. If you flew into the ground. It looks like you'd fly. The ground is just a picture. You can fly right through it. It's not a problem. So that was my first mistake when I played this game in the arcade. Whoa! Oh god, it's like the game Raptor again. Maybe. Except like, oh my god, no! I'm going too fast. Slow down! How do you slow down? There's a button for thrust. There's no button for brake. Wait a second. Hold on. That wasn't me. Let's try it again. Alright, so space. No. It's too many buttons for me to like remember everything to do here. I gotta get used to it. So I'm going really fast and I turn around. Well, that was not I turn around. I go really fast and I turn around. Okay, that stops my momentum. So that's how you do it, I guess. Oh, I shot a guy. I didn't mean to do that. If all the guys like crash, he died because he hit the ground. No, come on. Oh no. He actually survived, that guy. Like I said, I always sucked at Defender, but like I think in the to be fair, even in the arcade, the controls were tough. So what that guy was that just killed me, that psychotic guy, was if you let them kidnap those little green guys and they take them up to the ceiling, then they turn them into those mutated ones. But yeah, man, I really suck at this game. I'm trying to get the hang of it here. God damn it! Louis like laughing at me. I can't even control this like for the life of me. I can barely remember which button is which. Now I gotta theoretically rescue that guy, which I did. I actually caught him, but I died anyway. But that's what you're supposed to do, is like catch them before they fall. You're supposed to use your radar to see where these dudes are. I actually got all of them. Oh my god. Oh, pff, that guy appeared right on top of me. Game over. How do you win the level? That's how you have to kill all the aliens. Oh my god. So if you play Defender in the arcade and you have a BBC Micro, then you're like, oh my god, I'm so happy I can play Defender on my home computer. And you know, it's fair. It's a fine version. Nothing wrong with it. If they're low enough down, they can survive a fall. But if they're high enough, too high up, then you got to land them yourself. That guy probably can survive. This guy cannot. Oh my god. Ah! Damn it. I couldn't figure out how to control it. Blowing myself up, honestly, like, was probably good because at least I stopped more of those guys from, like, kidnapping people. I don't know what the hell that was. There's a radar which you can use to see where they are. How much did you pay for this game back in the day? Well, I mean, the arcade, it was a quarter, I guess. Well, what the hell is that? Oh, no. This is the first time I ever played this game for... Oh, shit. See, it's hard. This is the first time I ever played this game for more than, like, 5 seconds. What the hell is that? I can't believe I'm still alive. I spoke too soon. Game over. Alright, well, at least I broke 10,000. Alright, well, that's Planetoid, which aka Defender. So that's this one. Let's try this other game here, which is called Monsters. And this is apparently like the game Space Panic, which I never played. So the thing is, like, if I'm gonna play Defender, I'd rather play like real Defender. Did I explode a beehive? You talking about because there's all this shit going on? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't understand how any of that works. Let's load up this one. So this game, Monsters, is apparently like it's like a precursor to Lode Runner. You're this like little dude here, and you have to like drop people into these guys into holes by digging holes underneath them or something. I don't really know. I'm sure I'm gonna suck at it. The same type of thing. It opens the same way, and there's like instructions that unfolds. So it's the same idea, but it doesn't mean I'm any good at it. That exploded beehive. So what are your plans for New Year's Eve or for New Year's, Lewis? Yeah, we beeped that time. Any plans? Anything interesting? I don't usually do very much. I just like maybe we'll watch the ball drop, but that's about it. And yeah, I guess probably stream maybe if people are around. It's hard to tell. Like right now, you're the only one here. Eat a nice dinner, have some dancing with the family. That's cool. I like that. Actually, one thing I will do is I always end up writing like an email to people at work saying like appreciate them and stuff like that. But yeah, we don't usually dance or anything like that. We probably have a nice dinner, I guess. But I think a lot of people I feel like watch those shows on TV. Like they used to be like Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve, and they still have that. Even though Dick Clark is long dead, it's like Ryan Seacrest now or something. And there's other channels that have similar things where it's like, just musical acts or whatever. I don't tend to watch any of that stuff. I guess some people do. So yeah, we're loading up Monsters here, which is a Space Panic clone, and we'll try that out. Again, I'll read what it says here. Pursued by monsters along walls and up and down ladders, your only hope of survival is to outwit them by trapping them in holes which you dig in their path. You can score extra points by dropping the monsters through several levels, and the further you get, the more you can score as the monsters vary and become more devious. Quite an exhausting business, so keep an eye on the oxygen level which drops during each screen and eventually runs out, whereupon you will die. You have 3 lives, however, and earn another one by scoring 3,000 points. I probably will not do that. Interesting. Other games in this series, it says one of them is Defender, but I think they actually went Planetoid. It's not called Defender. Hopefully this will be done relatively soon. Back in the day, if you had these cassette computers, you had to wait for things to load. And actually, by the way, to get this to work on an emulator was not easy. The tools that they have for the BBC Micro is not very mature compared to some other computers that or consoles that are more popular. Alright, so instructions. So first of all, like, again, there's too many buttons here because I don't have a joystick. I don't think it supports a joystick, so it's like... By the way, the graphics on this thing and the sound are great, right? I mean, it seems like a good computer from that perspective. But the controls are tough. So Z and X is left and right, up and down is slash and colon. Wait a second, can I remap these keys? Let me see something here, because colon I have to shift it to hit. Hold on. Options. This game mode you can't use a joystick controller with it. I don't think this. I'm not sure if this machine even supports a joystick. I don't know. fine. User key mapping. I don't know how that. Let me just go to the logical key mapping first. I'll try this. I forgot to press a control, but a colon. Damn it, a colon is. Wish I could remap it. Then dig and fill or D and F. There's too many freaking buttons here. Just a move. Yes, I have to hold down shift to move up the ladder. Oh my god. And then you gotta be perfectly lined up to get to actually move. Come on, come over here. Oh gosh. What the hell? How do you control this? I thought if I pressed the button to dig, he would dig, but... Oh no. It's amazing that I didn't even die yet. Well, he comes out eventually. Oh my gosh. How does this work? Oh man, I forgot to play this game. It's really hard to control these keys. And plus I can get stuck like partway the ladder. Ah! Oh man, I was lucky. Because I had the wrong button pressed. No! No, 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 no! Get up there, you bastard! Fuck. How do you kill this guy? Hold on a second. I gotta read this. If the monster falls in, the hole must be filled completely, or the monster will crawl out. That's what we did. Monster can kill in one of two ways. Either by falling through holes you dig and fill. Oh, I have to press F to fill it. Oh, okay. Can I fill? Okay, so it's two separate buttons to dig and to fill. Like, there's too many buttons! Too many keys. Oh my god. Just don't, like, not die. It's like a challenge. No, 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 get there. Ah! Yay, I killed somebody! My oxygen's running out. Oh my god, what am I doing here? Come on, come over here. I can barely control it. Oh, I fell through it. I went through it. I didn't die. That's good to know. My oxygen was gone, though, right? Come on, fall in here. Come on. Yay! I actually, like, beat the key. This might be okay, except I can barely control these things. Oh my god. These are really stupid. Come on. Yay! I would probably enjoy this game if the key input wasn't so bad. But as it is, I had it very hard to enjoy it. And that was a mistake. If I don't dig it all the way, then he can't fall in. Yeah, but I got extra life. Aha. Oh, come on. Move, move. Oh, no, he turned to a green one. No, 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 no! I don't get any progress by killing those guys. It's like it's all or nothing here. I'm in trouble, but I'm not in a good spot here. The guys would come around me and I'll be dead. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons because the controls are so unintuitive. Like half of my challenge here is just remembering what buttons do what. Like honestly. All right. Well, that would be a good game if I actually could control it. But the controls, like I said, are so horrible that I can't do anything with it. I like the game though. It seems like a fun game. I guess this Monsters, like I said, is a clone of Space Panic. So I'll have to play Space Panic at some point. But at least I beat Acorn Soft. Alright, let's try something else. This game is called Invaders. It's not by Acorn Software, it's by Superior Software. And it's basically Space Invaders. So let me load that game. Reset. Let's start tape. This one, instead of typing chain, you have to type run. I think it's because it's a kind of machine language program, but I'm not really sure. Invaders. Takes a while to start loading it for some reason. Yeah, nice name, Superior Software. The reason why I bought some of these is because I bought a Star Trek game that was made by Superior Software, which I definitely want to play at some point. This one has a different logo. Superior Software presents Space Invaders. I'm going to go refill my drink while this is loading, and I'm going to insert an ad for people that have ad block on, and I'll be right back. Trust the parents. I see I came back just in time. Alright, Space Invaders. Z goes left, X goes right, and copy is fired. Now, what's copy? I don't even know what copy is. Hopefully I can figure out what key to press. Press space or fire. Why couldn't they make space fire? Alright, so Z... This is at least only 3 buttons. Now, which button shoots is the question. Maybe I can stay behind here while I figure this out. Oops. Copy, like copy. Yeah, I don't know why it's called copy. Because they had a button called copy. The hell? Oh, I found it. End. I'm sure I'm already dead. Let me just kill myself and start over. Alright, hold on. Seems like a passable version of Space Invaders. There's a lot of bullets being fired at me, though. Space Invaders is a tough game. You want to like make sure they can't go too far to the side, or get too far down. The lower they are, obviously, it's a problem. But also, if the wider their formation is, the less time it takes them to go down a level. And then they start to go like this super fast. You can't fucking hit them. Every time you shoot one, they go a little faster. Man, it takes so long for my shot to go. Wow, that was amazing that I actually did that. Well done, Earthling. Oops. Extra guy, what that was, but whoops. There's no once you get hit, you're gone. That's it. There's no like invisibility frames or anything. It just continues. I think they started lower this time. Oh, see, my shot got deflected by their bullet. Oops, I'm shooting the freaking barrier. Damn it! No! You gotta have really good aim at the end. Are they starting lower or is it my imagination? Hey, Jim. Yeah, I think all these games are good conversions. All the ones that I've been doing today, except in many cases the control scheme is horrible. This one, the control scheme is fine. But the graphics and the sound on this machine are nice. They're adequate. Oh, come on. Shit. Oh, that was unfair! I looked up and I got hit again. I didn't realize like it put me right back in the same spot. Not gonna be a chance to move. Anyway, I guess it's repetitive. It's just a matter of like just surviving, having the patience to keep playing, which I really didn't just now. Let me put apostrophe. I'll just do it like this. Close enough. I just read Stu without apostrophe. Jim says the BBC computers the UK had and their strong computer science push was really admirable in the early 80s. See if they didn't keep the momentum going. Yeah, I agree. All right, well, that's you see Space Invaders for 5 seconds. Basically, you've seen it all. I don't see any reason to keep playing that, to be honest. So I got one more here. We'll put this one on. This one's called Painter by A&F Software. Let me load that one up. Putting tape in. How you doing, Jim? What are you doing for New Year's Eve tomorrow? Got some homemade applesauce that my wife made here. Really good. The only problem is it takes forever to load these things, but once they're loaded, these are all very admirable arcade clones. And if you're watching this right now and you're bored that it's loading a tape, you're watching this after the fact. So this is the best one. They actually instead of just putting a logo, they actually put instructions in the meantime. Painter by A&F Software. So now I can read this while something's going on here. Use your painter to fill in the boxes by completing the lines around them. So this is basically a clone of sorts, not exactly, of the game Amidar in the arcade. You must fill in all the boxes before the bonus value reaches 0. To avoid the chasers, you may fire up to 3 temporary gaps in the lines by pressing the spacebar. The skill factor affects both the speed and intelligence of the chasers. You have 3 lives, and the bonus life reaches a score of 50,000. So, the game Amidar in the arcade, you had 3 chances to make your opponents jump, so you can go under them. Apparently, instead of you jump, they jump. This one's a little bit different. You make gaps in the line, so it's not exactly the same. So we'll see how that's different. But the idea is the same as Amidar, basically. Lewis says it's a shame. Imagine where they could have evolved. They had more time. Well, what I was saying before is, if you're watching this now and you're bored, use this time to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, or write a comment. Let me know what you think. Give me a like. I like all those things. Those things make me happy. So if you like making me happy, then do one of those things. Meantime, I'm going to eat some applesauce. Pork chops and applesauce. Yum, yum, yum. So yeah, it seems like I never used this computer before. This is the first time we're streaming it, but it seems like a very solid and capable machine. I guess it was very popular in schools in the UK. I don't know if it was popular outside of the schools, because they have the Spectrum. The Commodore 64 was popular there. The Amstrad line was popular. So I don't know how popular BBC were. And this is Acorn, so Acorn Electron also. They actually loaded pretty fast too. And look at this. 3 choices. You can have AZ, left angle bracket, or right angle bracket. You can have star, question mark, ZX, or cursor keys. Wow, what a concept. You can use the cursor keys. So first of all, naturally I'm going to pick the cursor keys, but that's so nice they give me a choice. These people actually thought I'd program this thing. So, plus select skill level 1 to 6. So I'll do 3. Spacebar to start game. So it said the skill level affects how fast these guys go and also their intelligence. Oh shit. A little faster than them, but not much. It's hard to quarter. I assume there'll be more than one of these guys at some point. That's his AF. That's cute. So there's a time limit. You don't want to be over tracing your steps that you've already drawn. But it doesn't really matter what you get first, as long as you eventually get everything. Where's that dude going now? I guess the yellow stuff is stuff you still have to paint. So far, this is relatively easy. AF. It's cool AF. It's only one guy. Surprised. If it was two guys, they could easily cut me off. See, I keep getting stuck on these places. Oh, not turning when I need to turn. Ugh. Well, he was cut me off there. Well, I like this game the best of all the games we've played so far. It's an extra course of intelligence. But okay, now there's two of them. Now we're talking. Now it's just gonna get real. Now, can they? I don't know. Maybe they can't reverse direction. Once they start going a certain way, maybe they can't reverse. I'm not really sure. Uh-oh. Oh, damn, I was trying to go up and I missed it. See, you got me. Oh, and you have to restart in the beginning. I don't get, like, the parts I've already done. Well, that's brutal. So the only issue I have with this is the cornering. Like, it's too easy to miss a turn. Uh-oh. I guess I get the points for that, but... Oh, no! Yes! This is fun. How do I make them jump? How do I make the gap? Is it the space bar or something else? I don't. Where am I? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What can I move? What the hell? Why can I move? I couldn't move. I couldn't move. I was stuck. What the heck was that? Oh, I know why. Damn it. I had the wrong window in the frame. Idiot. I just lost a life for no reason. It's not good. Stop retracing your steps, you idiot. Talking to myself now. When did I get that 100? I missed like a little piece of it. Damn it. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, he got me on the corner. Shit. Is that it? Oh, man. I lost a guy for no reason. That wasn't fair. That was a good game, though. Let me try one more time. Actually, hang on one second, guys. I'll be right back. Hang on one sec. Sorry about that. What do you guys think of this? I think this is fun. I'm trying to make a gap here, see if this works. No, it's not the right button for the gap. How do you do the gap? What button does the gap? No, it's in that one. How do I make a gap? I need to try to figure this out so I can do it when I need to do it, because I didn't use it at all the last time. Shit. Keep pressing buttons that like take away my focus. Pressing like every button right now. Oh, there it is. Now that time it worked. Space. Alright, so it creates a temporary thing, and then he can't go around it. Can't go through it. Do I get 3 of those per life? 3 of those per board? Not really clear. The fact that it creates a gap is not that's not the same as the arcade, and it's a problem because what happens if I can't get through there myself? I guess. Looks like they can't reverse direction. All they could do is take. I can reverse direction, but they can't. And the biggest problem is like the cornering. And it's actually a very big problem. Crap! I just died because I couldn't go down that line. I guess that's a skill problem, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it should be easier. Alright, that was completely my fault. That was completely my fault. Alright, I'm just gonna get myself get killed so I can try this again and do a proper job. I like this game though, it's a good game. Let's try it one more time. I feel like that's the sweet spot of difficulty is level 3. High score 32,000. That was me, I guess. It says, I don't know how they decide which way to go. It's like they're not totally chasing you, but they do chase you sometimes. I wanted to make a turn and I couldn't, so I ended up doubling back. I can't let them be chasing me around a little thing like that. That's how I'm gonna get killed. That bonus is really key. You gotta like finish it as fast as you can. Alright. Got my bonus. This was 2 of them, right? Yeah. Now it starts to get harder. Damn it. I need to learn a quarter better if I want to play this game. Let's stay away from these guys too. Good thing is once they go one of those loops they can't get out. I gotta stay away from these people. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I gotta remember I have the space the gap thing which I'm not using. I gotta use that. If someone's chasing me, I can stick that in behind them. Oh crap! I couldn't move, I was stuck! Damn it! Damn it! I was so close! Alright, this is my last game, I think. I'm not really making a good show for myself. And nobody's really watching anyway, so... I was lucky. Finish him? They finish me, I mean? They're gonna finish me. Oh, I didn't quite get that. I thought I did. Come on, I got it. Yes! I almost beat my high score. Oh, no, no. Yeah, I used that thing. I should have used it a different place, though. Oh, crap. Damn it. I didn't even beat the high score. Alright, well, that's enough, I think. It's been almost an hour, and you got the idea. BBC Micro, this was Painter by A&F Software. I think this is the best one. I really think they did a good job with this. Just it's much more polished than the other games we played, even the ones that came out by Acorn Soft Games that made the stupid computer. But yeah, you see the BBC, nice graphics, nice sound. The controls are a little weak. I don't know if it supports a joystick at all, but none of these games seem to support a joystick. But aside from that, it's a great, looks like a great machine, and obviously it didn't have too many. Maybe it didn't have all the fancy arcade ports, but they definitely had a lot of clones. And we will play more BBC Micro games. I do a few that are iconic. Is this the game here? This is the Spectrum version. This is a famous game called Granny's Garden, which I have for the Spectrum, but I think it originally came out of the BBC Micro. It was sort of an educational type game. And this other, see, it says on the here, BBC or Spectrum. So there's other games that I have that are designed for the BBC, and we'll play them at some point. But for now, I think that's it for tonight. So thanks to Jim and to Lewis, and whoever else was here. Again, if you're watching this after the fact, like, subscribe, share, comment. And have a happy New Year, everybody. We'll do another one of these soon, probably tomorrow. Continue that adventure game I've been playing. And yeah, thanks everybody for being here. And if you're not watching this live, try to be doing live next time if you can. All right, guys, peace out, everybody.